If I told you there's a simple drink you can make at home in under 2 minutes, that may help your arteries relax, support better blood flow, and work with your body's natural cleanup system, would you try it for 30 days? No, I'm not talking about a magic cure, a detox scam, or something that replaces your medication. I'm talking about a science-backed way to support the health of the inner lining of your arteries, the part most people don't even know exists, using ingredients you can actually find in your kitchen. In this video, I'll show you why arteries really get clogged. It's not as simple as your cholesterol is bad. The silent damage happening inside your blood vessels long before a heart attack or stroke. And how one daily cup of a cacao-based drink, combined with some simple lifestyle tweaks, can support your body's natural ability to keep blood flowing smoothly. Stay with me to the end, because I'll also walk you through exactly how to make this drink, step by step, and the best time of day to use it. Welcome back to the channel. And here we talk about practical, science-based ways to support your health using everyday habits. Quick reminder before we dive in, this video is for general education only. It's not medical advice, and it does not replace your doctor. If you have heart disease, high blood pressure, you're on medication, or you've had a stroke or heart attack in the past, always talk to your healthcare provider before changing your diet, adding supplements, or trying new routines. All right, let's start with the big question. What's actually happening inside your arteries when they clog? Most people think clogged arteries are just too much cholesterol, but that's like blaming the bandage instead of asking, why was there a wound in the first place? Inside every artery, there's a very thin, delicate layer of cells called the endothelium. Think of it like Teflon on a non-stick pan. When it's healthy and smooth, blood flows easily. But when that inner lining gets irritated or damaged over and over again, it stops acting like Teflon and starts acting more like Velcro. Visual: smooth lining turning rough, particles sticking to it. When the endothelium is damaged, inflammation increases. The body rushes in to repair the area. Cholesterol, calcium, and certain proteins start to build up like a patch over a weak spot in a wall. We call this plaque. So plaque is not just bad stuff clogging your arteries. It's your body's attempt to protect a damaged area. The problem? Over time, that protective patch can narrow the artery, make the wall thicker and stiffer, and increase the risk of a blood clot forming on top of it. And here's something that surprises a lot of people. Most heart attacks are not just slow clogging over years. They often involve a clot that suddenly blocks blood flow in a vessel that was already vulnerable. One of the key players in all of this is a gas your own body makes called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like your arteries' relax and open up signal. When your endothelium is healthy, it makes nitric oxide. Nitric oxide tells the muscles in your artery walls, hey, relax a bit. Open up. Let blood flow smoothly. This does a few very important things. It helps keep blood pressure in a healthy range. It supports healthy blood flow to your heart, brain, and other organs. It makes it harder for platelets and other particles to clump and form clots. But when the endothelium is damaged, nitric oxide production goes down. Now imagine this chain reaction. Less nitric oxide arteries stay tighter and stiffer. Tighter arteries, higher blood pressure. Higher blood pressure, more damage to the endothelium. More damage, more plaque, more risk of clots, more strain on the heart. It's a vicious cycle. And here's the part doctors sometimes don't emphasize enough. We're often given pills to push the blood pressure number down. But the deeper problem, the health of that inner lining and the nitric oxide system, is rarely discussed. The good news? You actually can support nitric oxide naturally. Some examples: sunlight. Moderate sun exposure helps your body make vitamin D and can support nitric oxide production. Breathing through your nose. Your sinuses help make nitric oxide, which then mixes with the air you breathe into your lungs. Magnesium. This mineral helps relax blood vessels and works with calcium to control muscle contraction in your artery walls. Polyphenol-rich foods. Many colorful plant foods support endothelial health and nitric oxide pathways, and this is exactly where our daily drink comes in. But before we mix anything, we need to talk about a major hidden cause of endothelial damage: sugar and constantly high insulin. Let's clear up a common myth first. Your body needs cholesterol. It uses it as a building block for hormones, cell membranes, and more. The real issue for many people isn't that they ate cholesterol. It's that their arteries have been attacked for years by excess sugar, refined carbs, and chronic inflammation. Here's a simple way to picture it. If you check a healthy person's blood, a normal blood sugar might be about 1 teaspoon of sugar circulating in all of their blood at any given moment. Just 1 teaspoon. But a typical modern diet? 45 to 65% of calories coming from sugar and starches that can add up to dozens of teaspoons of sugar over the course of a day. Your body sees that much sugar as toxic if it just sits there. So it releases a hormone called insulin, which acts like a giant vacuum cleaner. Sugar shows up insulin, rushes out, pulls sugar out of the blood, and stuffs it into cells, liver, and fat storage. At first, this works. That's why someone can eat a high-sugar diet and still get normal blood sugar readings for years. But behind the scenes, 2 major things are happening. Cells become resistant to insulin because they're tired of being overstuffed. The pancreas has to pump out more and more insulin to get the same effect. Eventually, the system starts to fail. Insulin levels fall or just can't keep up. Blood sugar rises. We move into pre-diabetes, then diabetes. And all along this journey, excess sugar and high insulin are hammering the endothelium, promoting inflammation and oxidative stress. So if you're thinking, can I really support my arteries with 1 drink if I'm still drowning them in sugar every day? The honest answer is, not really. The drink I'm about to show you is powerful, but it's not a miracle that cancels out a bad diet. Think of it as a tool, a very helpful one. That works best when you also cut down on refined sugars and white flour, eat more real, whole foods, and give your body breaks from constant snacking. Even simple steps like reducing sugary drinks, swapping white bread for healthier options, or having clear eating windows, like 2 to 3 meals instead of constant grazing, can help your insulin calm down and give your arteries a break. Now let's talk about your body's cleanup crew, the system that can move cholesterol out of arteries. Your body isn't just dumping cholesterol into your arteries and leaving it there forever. It also has a reverse transport system, like a recycling program. You may have heard of HDL, often called the good cholesterol. Think of HDL as the garbage truck that picks up excess cholesterol from your artery walls and other tissues, carries it back to the liver, where it can be processed, reused, or excreted. Certain habits support this cleanup system, such as regular physical activity, even brisk walks. Better sleep. Poor sleep disrupts many metabolic processes. Less processed food, more whole foods, especially vegetables and healthy fats. Some nutrients can also play a supporting role. Magnesium helps your vessels relax and keeps calcium in check. Vitamin K2 helps direct calcium away from soft tissues, like arteries, and into bones and teeth where it belongs. Polyphenol from plants protect that delicate endothelial layer from further damage. So our goal is twofold. Reduce the things that keep hurting the endothelium, like excess sugar, processed foods, smoking, chronic stress. Increase the things that support nitric oxide and vessel flexibility, like movement, sunlight, good sleep, and polyphenol-rich foods and drinks. Now, let's finally talk about the star of today's video, the 1 cup a day drink that can help support nitric oxide, blood flow, and arterial flexibility. The core of this drink is cacao powder, specifically minimally processed cacao that's rich in natural plant compounds called flavonols. This is not sugary hot chocolate mix. We're talking about pure cacao powder, ideally organic, unsweetened, and labeled as cacao, not just ordinary sweetened cocoa. Cacao is packed with polyphenol that support the enzymes your body uses to make nitric oxide. In simple terms, cacao helps your arteries make more of that relax and open signal. On top of that, we can add beetroot powder. Beets are naturally rich in compounds that your body can convert into nitric oxide. So, beetroot helps provide building blocks for nitric oxide. Cacao helps your body activate its nitric oxide machinery. Together, they form a powerful artery-supportive combo. Let me walk you through exactly how to make it. Ingredients: for 1 serving, 1 to 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cacao powder. Start with 1 tablespoon if you're new to it. 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder, optional, but great for extra support. 1 cup of warm water or unsweetened plant milk. Not boiling, just comfortably warm. Optional, a pinch of sea salt. Optional, 1 scoop of magnesium glycinate powder, if appropriate for you and approved by your doctor. Optional, a small amount of natural, low glycemic sweetener if you absolutely need it, but avoid loading this with sugar. Directions: warm your liquid. Heat water or plant milk until it's warm but not boiling. Boiling can damage some of the delicate compounds in raw cacao. Add cacao powder. Put 1 to 2 tablespoons of cacao powder into your mug. Add beetroot powder, optional but recommended. Add about 1 teaspoon and stir slowly to avoid clumps. Add your extras. A pinch of sea salt for taste and minerals. Magnesium glycinate powder if you and your doctor feel it's appropriate. Stir thoroughly. Mix until everything is dissolved. You can use a small whisk or a milk frother to make it smooth and creamy. Taste and adjust. If it's too bitter, you can add a touch of a natural sweetener that doesn't spike blood sugar as much, but keep it modest. And that's it. You've just made a cup that can support nitric oxide, provide a big dose of polyphenol, and help your arteries relax a little more easily. Regular consumption of these can help reduce blood pressure, increase endurance, and even improve cognitive function. When and how often to drink IT, most people do well with 1 cup a day. A few tips: best timing. Many people enjoy it in the morning or early afternoon. Away from coffee. If you want maximum blood vessel benefit, consider having this drink at least 1 to 2 hours away from strong caffeinated coffee, because caffeine can temporarily tighten blood vessels in some people. Consistency matters. The real benefit tends to come from drinking it consistently over time, not just once or twice. Think in terms of weeks and months, not days. Now, a few important cautions. Cacao naturally contains stimulants like theobromine and a little caffeine. If you're very sensitive to caffeine, start with a smaller amount and don't take it too late in the evening. If you have kidney disease, are pregnant, breastfeeding, on blood pressure medications, or blood thinners, talk to your doctor before making this a daily habit. This drink is powerful, but it's not a substitute for prescribed medications, emergency care, or the advice of your healthcare team. Remember, this is a supportive tool, not a cure. If you really want to help your arteries, think of this drink as part of a bigger routine that might look like this: morning movement, a 10 to 20 minute walk or light exercise to get blood flowing, sunlight exposure. A few minutes of safe sun exposure can help support vitamin D and nitric oxide. Nose breathing. Throughout the day, try to breathe through your nose rather than your mouth whenever possible. 1 cup of your cacao beet drink. Enjoy it slowly, maybe as a replacement for a sugary drink. Simpler meals, less sugar. Focus on protein, healthy fats, vegetables, and fewer refined carbs. Over time, these small daily actions send a clear message to your arteries: you're safe. You can relax. You don't need to stay stiff and inflamed all the time. Let's quickly recap what we covered today. Clogged arteries are not just about too much cholesterol. They often start with damage to the inner lining, the endothelium. That damage lowers nitric oxide, leading to stiffer arteries, higher blood pressure, and more risk of clots. Excess sugar, constant snacking, processed foods, and chronic stress quietly attack your vessels for years. Your body does have a natural cleanup system, including HDL and reverse cholesterol transport, and you can support it. A daily cup of cacao plus beetroot, taken without tons of sugar and paired with better habits, can help support healthy blood flow and more flexible arteries. Now I want to hear from you. Will you try this 1 cup a day experiment for the next 30 days? If yes, type "I'm in" the comments and tell me when you plan to drink it and what other habit you'll pair it with, like a short walk or reducing soda. If you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to start taking their artery health seriously before there's an emergency. And if you want to go even deeper, my next video shows you the best meal you can build to support healthy arteries. You can watch it right here on the screen. Thank you for watching. Take care of your heart, and I'll see you in the next video.